thanks for that. Our next guest learned how to silversmith at summer camp when she was 12 years old. Now it's something she just loves to do so much that she turned her passion into a business. It is called Dirt to Dirt, and we have Nina Bender. She's here with us to show us some of her unique designs. Nina, we love you from Bender, of course, and our kitchen. But this is a fun new endeavor. Tell me how you got started in this.
Yeah, so it's new to the world, but to me it's been something I've been doing since I was a little kid. Or I guess not little, since I was about 12 years old. I went to summer camp and I learned how to silversmith. And it's really connected to Bender plumbing because it's all the same tools. I use an acetylene torch just like a plumber would, so it's just a much smaller, sort of finer metals.
Sure.
And
I
love it.
The name Dirt to Dirt, where did that come from?
Yeah, so I've always really liked the idea of the cycles, the natural cycles in nature, like the tides and the seasons. So dirt to dirt, metal comes from the earth. A lot of or all the stones I use come from the earth. So things coming from the earth and eventually going back.
That makes sense. So talk to me about some of the designs we're looking at.
Yeah, so I really love coral and turquoise, if you couldn't tell.
It's so pretty for spring, though, right?
It's great for spring. And stone artists are incredible. They cut the stones in really interesting ways. So square cut turquoise isn't something you always see. And then I use faceted coral and faceted stones that catch the light really nicely. And I'm also been inspired by Mother's Day coming up, and who doesn't love Game of Thrones? So Mother of Dragons necklaces over here where I stamp in Mother of Dragons.
How do you stamp that? That is so creative.
I tape down first I cut out a sheet of metal, a little plank, and I drill holes, and I stamp out the metal into whatever words I want. And
can they be customized?
Oh, totally, yeah. If people want to go to my Etsy shop, it's www.dirttodirt.etsy.com.
Okay.
Or if you search Dirt to Dirt in Etsy, no spaces.
No spaces.
All one word, and you can customize it. It can be whatever you want.
Now, are you shipping all over the place? Do you have customers
everywhere.
All over the country?
Yep, and you can ship all over the world. So if somebody somewhere else wants something, I got you covered.
Fantastic. And Nina, I know you're giving back for Mother's Day.
Yeah, so it's not something often talked about, but I love Chrissy Teigen for talking about it. Fertility is an issue that women of all ages, I'm only 28 and I'm going through it, we don't talk about it a lot. And in Connecticut, you have 2 lifetime IVF coverages. And after that, if you're not pregnant after 2 IVF rounds, that's it. And it can be upwards of $30,000 for 1 round with no guarantee. Yeah, so what I'm doing for all of my Mother's Day sales, so a mom bracelet, mommy, Mother of Dragons, whatever, every cent I make is going to a foundation that helps families towards the payment of their coverage after they've met their lifetime coverage from insurance. So
I see.
Making more moms and families.
It's a difficult burden, though, for someone to go through,
It's really heavy.
Right?
Yeah, it's really heavy, and community and support is what gets you through. So if I can use what I love to do to help other people create more love, let's do it.
Fantastic. And I know you are going to be out in Bethany coming up.
Yes, Locapalooza the day before Mother's Day. So get out there, get your stuff for Mother's Day.
Last-minute gifts, right?
Yep.
And you don't have to order it. They'll be right there,
They
right?
will
You
be
can
right
take it home
there,
with you.
try them on, make sure Mom likes them, or I can customize them in person right at the festival. So it's really, really fun stuff.
And it's beautiful, really. All these pieces are gorgeous. Nina, just give us your Etsy one more time so we can find you.
Sure, it's www.dirttodirt.etsy.com, or just type Dirt to Dirt, no spaces, right in the Etsy search engine.
And it'll come up. Very good. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Teresa, and happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you. And coming up, we're going to tell you about a very special